Hi everybody, this is Ronald, and in this video I want to show you how you can get from this to this. Now this is what I started with. Basically an empty room with nothing more in it than a computer, a big screen, boring AF. There's no way that this could ever be a YouTube studio where I can film interesting things in. So how can we make this room a bit more interesting? The first step is we have to find an angle that looks cool. So could it be this one? Or this one? Should we go over here and film from this side? But this view is really not interesting at all. It's very shallow, there is no leading lines, no depth in it. So I decided to use this view because we have the leading lines. I have the shelf where I can put practical lights on it to make it more interesting. We have the big computer screen, which looks quite nice. So the view is found, now we can see what we can do with our lighting. So the first decision was, when do I want to make my YouTube videos? On the day where the light comes from the window, then I wouldn't need really any additional lights. But I mostly have time at night when it's dark outside, so I need a big soft light source at first. I cannot put it here because it's simply too big with the stand and with the light dome. I have to put it here. I use this newer light dome and a Godox SL 60W light, an LED light. It's way cheaper than an aputure 120D. Don't get me wrong, aputure is a fabulous brand, they have fabulous lights. It's simply too expensive for what I need it for. This setup is about, I think, 300 something euro. An aputure 120D with the light dome is, I think, 3 times as much. Now this looks like this basically. What we notice is it produces a lot of spill of light on all the surfaces in the office. And I don't want that. I want the light directly on my face, but not everywhere else. And what we can do against it is we can put on this freaky net. This thing reduces the spill in the office and only puts the lights on my face. This way I can control the amount of light with other lights on the walls. I turned on the room lights now to see what's going on behind. This white wall is very boring in the background. I would like some color. I have LED panels and I want to put one here to shine a little bit of blue light on this wall. What disturbs me a bit is this picture. I just hang it off. So now I have this blue light on this wall. Don't worry about these areas, which we can see on the lens, because this is a 15mm lens. And I think I will film myself with 35mm, which is something like this, and put the camera a bit backwards so that you can really only see the screen and this blue area somewhere there, so there is no other stuff in the picture. Now I put this camera, an EOS R by the way, on a tripod, turn off the room lights, and we see what this will look like. Now this is what it looks like so far. I think it's okay already, but we could use some more interesting stuff behind there. And for this I use some practical lights. And therefore I bought 2 of these aputure MCs, 2 little practical lights that are easily controllable with the mobile phone. And you can adjust every color you want to have. And the really convenient thing is you put it somewhere, go to your camera and dial it in as you want to have it in your camera and immediately see if it's correct or not. Running back to the light, dialing something in, checking on camera is completely gone now. And this is really convenient. So let's say I want to light this shelf a bit to make it a bit more interesting. Then I go back and check on camera on this monitor and dial in the color I want to have, the intensity I want to have. And I'm pretty much done. I have my big light source that lights my face and only my face. I have this blue light over there and I have one practical light. Maybe I can put 2 or 3 in here. So this is my view, but it's only half of the build because we need a microphone somewhere. My microphone is on top of the camera at the moment, like a meter away. I want it right there, somewhere out of frame, like 20 centimeters away from my mouth. This improves the audio quality a lot, as you can see now. So the microphone is slightly off screen now, really here. And this is a way better sound. I used the new Rode VideoMic NTG, by the way, which is a great microphone and an affordable microphone. It's about 250 bucks. So this is my setup. I hope you liked it. I think it's not too complicated to build on your own. And as always, if you like this video, maybe give it a like below. maybe subscribe to my channel, and hopefully see you again in the next one.